Hi everyone, it's Dawn and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm in my living room. It's a beautiful sunny day today, and I don't know if you can tell, but my living room is just so lit up with sunshine. I was filming in the back of my living room where the windows are, but the blinds were making me get those lines across my face. And if I opened the blinds, so much sun came in that I was blinded. So I had to turn everything around and come sit on my couch. And it's just a beautiful day. It's only 9 degrees, which is pretty chilly, but it's sunny. And in the winter months, as long as the sun is shining, I'm happy. I just can't take those gray days. I start to get really, if there's too many gray days in a row, I will start to get blue. So anyway, it's a beautiful sunny day. And I thought I would make this video today because I wanted to talk to you about clean beauty. And there has been some stuff going on here on YouTube after Dr. Dre recently made a video called Why Green Beauty Needs to Die. And I am not making this video to debate that subject. I will say that I don't think clean beauty needs to die. And I think that that video had some great points, but it was a little bit alarmist. And I didn't like that it was that, you know, I feel like it was one side. Like when you say something as strong as clean beauty needs to die, I just didn't think I think that was clickbait. However, another YouTuber here named Reagan Hart, and she's also equally educated and articulate and well-spoken as Dr. Dre can be. And she made a rebuttal to Dr. Dre's video and made some excellent points. So I'm not going to debate either side. Does clean beauty need to die? Well, I will say no. And Reagan's point about why clean beauty is so important. I'm going to link both of those videos down below in the description box so that you can watch them both and decide for yourself. And when I went into clean beauty here on my channel about 18 months ago, I had asked my subscribers, all of you, would you still watch if I went into clean beauty on my channel and started just bringing that as the main topic? And at the time I was using all clean bath and body products and skincare, and I had made a commitment to start only using then clean foundations, and then the rest of my makeup I could use whatever. And I had like an 80-20 rule where everything was 80% clean, but then 20% conventional. And that was the way I was approaching it. And I would bring you information on how you could start clean beauty. And I shared apps with you, the EWG Skin Deep database and the Think Dirty app in particular. I even made a video showing how to use those apps. We've talked about what you'd like to avoid in products, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I felt like over the past 18 months that I had thoroughly exhausted the topic, that I was starting to become repetitive. I was talking about the same kinds of things over and over. I also was bringing you product, Derma E, Angelou Naturals, my Shell. You know, I was going to Whole Foods and Sprouts and Vitacost and trying all the skincare. And I saw some wonderful benefits to my skin. I really, truly did. And I talked about that over the past 18 months. And then I started bringing more clean cosmetics. I jumped in then both feet forward, and started using almost all clean makeup. I was using Juice Beauty, which I love, Vapor, you know, I was just, whatever I could find, I was starting to review it for you. And I think that many of you really appreciated it. Then around, you know, after about 18 months, like I said, I started to feel that I was becoming repetitive. One video in particular last summer, oh wait, hold on 1 second. Okay, barking dogs. So one video last summer when I was out on my deck and I was talking about things that you could do to enter the clean beauty world and start, you know, how you could start a clean beauty routine and all that. And that video did not do very well. I was noticing that not as many people were watching. And I think it was because that video was repetitive. I had made similar videos to that one before, and all of my subscribers had seen it and know that information. So that was one thing. And so then I started to change my verbiage. I started to, instead of saying clean beauty, I started saying lower toxin beauty. And the reason I was doing that was because I started to notice in my research, because I love to research. If you've been watching my channel, I love learning about ingredients and how they work in our body. I am a nurse and I do have a degree in biology and science. So that's just kind of a passion of mine. So I was doing that, and I started to kind of see that some of the things that I thought were really bad weren't quite as bad. And that some of the, like if I clicked on the Think Dirty, it would say that something was like a 7 in terms of cleanliness, meaning that's kind of more toxic. But then I would look to see why, and it would just be that would be irritating to certain people, or it may cause diarrhea and vomiting. And then you'd look at a study and find out the information was a little bit more alarming than it needed to be. So I started to change my verbiage and say lower toxin, because I do believe that there are certain things we should avoid as much as we can in our products, because they do build up in your body, and there just isn't a lot of evidence of what they can do to us long term. Then fall started to come, and I started to develop some really bad allergies in my eyes, and I couldn't really wear the makeup I had been wearing. And my mom has severe allergies to makeup, and she mostly uses all Almay or Clinique, which is all hypoallergenic makeup. And she'd been doing that for about 30 years. Her dermatologist told her that, and that's what she does. And that's the only makeup she wears. So what I did is I went and I got Clinique. Well, I already had Clinique, but I refreshed my mascara and my eyeliner because I hadn't used them in so long. But I had the eyeshadows and things like that. And I started just using Clinique. And over the next few months, that was all I used and could tolerate. And I still use hypoallergenic makeup on a regular basis on my eyes. I do use other products from time to time, and I'm fine, but sticking with hypoallergenic is what seems to really be working for me. So I did make a video a few months ago about hypoallergenic makeup favorites, or a drugstore makeup favorites. I'll link it below. And that video, I had no intentions of going back into conventional makeup, but that was what I had to be using at the time. So I made that video, and nobody noticed that it was conventional versus clean. And I got good reviews from you in the comments section and all that. So I thought, okay, well, I just started then bringing more products that I was using that were conventional products. And again, nobody was really noticing, nobody was saying anything. And so what I really concluded was that many of my subscriber friends, all of you, aren't in clean beauty exclusively, that you use a lot of conventional products. And my passion, other than researching products, is my YouTube channel and relating with all of you, because that's really important to me. If you've been watching me, you know I answer every comment. I try to really get to know you as much as I can, because I think of you as friends. When you comment and I answer, and many of you comment on all my videos and I comment back to you, and I've gotten to know personal information about you, and you know personal information about me, and I think of you as friends. So my joy here is getting to know you and relating with all of you and bringing you information that will help you to feel your very best as we age. If you haven't been watching me, I'm 51 years old, mother of 4, I'm a nurse, and I'm a regular person, and this is just a great way to get to know other people, and I enjoy it so much. So what I really aim to do is bring you information that you want, review products that you want me to review, and research ingredients that you want me to research. So that's my aim, and I hope that I don't disappoint you, because I'm not only doing green beauty anymore, clean beauty, lower toxin beauty, whatever you want to call it. I am still using those products. I'm just not using them exclusively. And I feel like I've exhausted it on my channel. I will revisit it if there's new information or new products to review. But other than that, I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing and staying friends with all of you. So anyway, I hope that I have your support, and I also hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. I'll see you next time.